Okay, this is week 6 Java final project. So for this, we're asked to create a cards game War that we're all familiar with, uh, and then we're asked to use object-oriented programming to achieve this. So for that, we create 3 objects: card, deck, and player. And then we're gonna have our main application class. So here, the card will have 2 fields, value and name, and it will have the getters and setters, and it will have a describe method that will return basically the value and the name of the card. And then for deck, it has 1 field that's a list of card, and it will have the setters, the regular, the usual setters and getters. In addition to that, we have to add the shuffle, which will randomize the values of the cards, and that's basically using this method here that's built in Java collections. So we call it, and this will randomize the order of the cards. And then draw, this will basically remove the top card from the deck. So this is going to be used to distribute the cards to each player at the beginning of the game. And we use the remove, which will return and remove the top card, which in this case we define it as 0. And then in the constructor, we basically populate the deck with 52 cards, and that for that I created an array 4 elements. That's the names of the cards, and then the values will be here assigned in the inner loop. So basically, the outer loop will go through each name, and then we'll assign 13 different values to it, going from 2 to 14. And then the next one will be a player. So player will have also 3 fields, and it will have a constructor that will set the score to 0. So these are the 3 fields. Hand, that's a list of cards, score and name, and then a constructor will set the score to 0. And basically, we're gonna use this argument to build a new player in the main application. So it will have a flip method, and this describe method first that will show the hand of each player, or the hand of the player, and then the flip will remove the card. So basically, throughout the round, each player will have to flip 26 times. And then the draw that will be used to basically take a card from the deck at the beginning of the game, and then we increment the score based on which player has a higher value card. And then the describe, we already went over this, will show the hand of the player as well as the score and the name of the player. So this is my describe here. It will print out the name, the score, and the hand of the player, and then this will utilize the describe that we created within the card object. And then the flip, similar to how we did the draw here, we basically just remove a card from the player hand, and also return at the same time. So it will return and remove the card at once. Uh, and then for the draw, this will basically give a player a new card from the deck. And then finally, our main. So basically here we create a new deck, uh, two players, and then we shuffle the deck, and then we basically use the draw of the deck method to give out each player 26 cards, and then here I print out the number of cards each player get, 26 in this case, and we can run. And then this here will so for each draw, we will compare the value of player 1 card to player 2 card, for each flip, sorry. Uh, and then based on that, we determine who gets the point, or if it's a tie, then no points awarded. And then finally, we compare the final score of each player to determine who's the overall winner. So we run this. Each player has 26 cards. In this case, no draws, and Smith won. This one, 2 draws, and Jean won. And then 1 draw, and also Jean won this case, this round. And then here is Smith with 2 draws. So basically, if I don't shuffle, then this will return always Jean is winning the game. So we'll bring this back here, and also I'm gonna use the scribe to show each player's hand, name, and score at the beginning. So here, um, Smith started the game with 0 points, and here are his cards, 26 cards. And then we have Jean start the game with the 0 and score of 0, and then these are his cards. And then in this one, Smith again won the round. All right, so to push this to go, I'll do go, add go status, go comment. Your recording updated, and then go push. And then here we should there we go. And then here we should get everything updated recently, and then these are the 2 files that I updated at the end of the recording.